Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Your Atlanta Braves.
So just about set and starting this one, Chris Sale.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Here is Marcus Semien.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Outside low. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And another ball.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Just missed. That one finds the corner, and now it's 3-2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter. Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Sale. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Profar makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Wyatt Langford stands in now and watches strike one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
And now Jock Peterson. That misses. Ball one.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
That's a ball.
Langford at second with two down. Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Upstairs. Harris in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering upstairs. Hammer, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right
there. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Profar gets a piece there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
In the dirt. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here is Austin Riley. Fouled off down the right side.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off a Michael Walker fastball on his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boog.
Ball one there.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. Olsen checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the third out. Braves strand one, scoreless after one. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Sale back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Inside. And the count is 1-1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Garcia makes the catch for the out.
Batting sixth, third baseman Josh Young.
Here's Josh Young. Just missed. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through that one for strike two. Next pitch is outside.
The count's full.
There's a swing and a drive. Say goodbye to that one. He flexes his power with that swing, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Out to short, Garcia. Tosses to first, and there's two away.
Batting eighth, first baseman Jake Berger.
Two down, bases empty. Stepping in, Jake Berger.
He's definitely a talented player. He can hit the ball a mile. And they're just hoping for him to have some more consistency so he can establish that next level here in the big leagues.
There's a strike. And misses inside. 2 out, space is empty. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Rangers strike first on the solo job. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Next offering is downstairs. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ozzy Albies, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one inside. Look out.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
So here's Murphy now. And that drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris after it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus
So the Rangers'
Semien.
batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. Struck out looking at his first at bat. In there for strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And down on strikes he goes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting
Now
that ball to break back
shortstop,
in on him. He may have been
Corey
looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. First
Ball,
pitch,
that's out.
and he just misses.
Ball 2.
Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And Sale deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Sale delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Let's go, Braves.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. But they're on top 1-0. Back at Truist
Leading
Park.
off
Set
for
for the
the
bottom of the
Braves,
3rd.
right
And now the right fielder,
fielder,
Jared Kelman.
Kelman.
On the corner for a strike. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 0-2 now. That one hit to right. Garcia sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Arcia.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
The guy's
0-1's
going
count.
this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter
No ball,
already
2 strikes.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Good job to fight that one off. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely
Now
and
batting,
just bunched
center
him up
fielder,
on the
Michael
inside part of the plate.
Harris
Couldn't get around on
II.
it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now here is Michael Harris II. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Seager tosses to first, and that is that. Braves go down quickly here. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Throw on to Olsen. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
And Jock Peterson stands in. Struck out swinging his first time.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Sale ready. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Garcia.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. Flied out his first time. Garcia, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swing and a pop-up. Albies makes the grab, and that is that. Rangers go down quickly there, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Atlanta,
Leading
John
off
Sciambi
to
and
the
Chris
Braves,
Singleton with
left
you.
fielder,
And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jurickson Profar. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Clips the corner. 3-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2
Riley.
hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here comes Austin Riley. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson down. Popped out and fouled ground first time through.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Off the plate, and that's ball one. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball two.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1.
And fouled off. Two now. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bo.
Marcell Ozuna in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Profar stands at first with one out.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a ball popped up. Seager. He's got it. And there are two outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike. And there's a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Two outs. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. So one hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rangers 1 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Sale back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. And that's outside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Grounded out his first time up. Left field. Profar grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to
rip back to the mound, and that got him. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Well, that ball came back and got him pretty good in the chest. As the catcher checks on him, looks like he might be okay, though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure that stunned him more than anything, Boog. Always scary when we see comebackers like that, but I think it might just turn into a big, nasty bruise.
Now the catcher up to hit. Jonah Heim, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. in there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 1 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 1-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, but he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone! And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Hellman in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Went down on strikes his first time through. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Man at second. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence
Now
here.
batting,
Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead
Harris,
0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for Texas.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers,
Number
Sean
43.
Armstrong.
And that's a big
Sean
potential run out there
Armstrong.
at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So the lineup flips over, and here is Michael Harris II. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Kelnick, the runner at second with one away. Out to center. Out number 2.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder Jerickson Profar.
Here's Profar now. 1 for 2. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Luke Jackson getting ready to go. Milner also throwing. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Chases that one upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Out to short. And it gets by him. Still able to fire over.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. Austin Riley at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back.
Leading off
Top of
for
the
the
6th inning.
Rangers,
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus
Simeon.
Simeon. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, it was a really good job
Now
setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher
Warren
working
Beaver.
together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in, and is 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Check swing and a ball outside. 1-0. way high.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Two down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Peterson in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two outs. So Jock is retired on strikes. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and one left. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Rangers 1. Well, we go bottom six, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Matt Olson.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. That one's in there. Strike one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, catcher, Sean.
Here's Sean Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this. Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And now it's 1-2. On the ground to third, might be 2. Young to second, and that's 2. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left on base. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Rangers 1. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle, Arcia sends it to first, and Garcia is out.
That's a huge defensive play in the
Up
late
next
stages
for
of
the
the
Rangers,
game. It
third
might not be the
baseman,
most
Josh
challenging
Young.
we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Next up for Texas, Josh Young. He's already homered in this game.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Hit in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Evan Carter getting ready to hit.
Come on, Braves, let's go.
Late with the swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And delivers outside. The next offering misses, and it's 3-2. Jake Berger on deck, hoping for a chance to hit in the inning.
And if he gets up, Boog, big time power, he could tie the game with just one swing.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Berger.
Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
Pierce
the Braves,
Johnson on to pitch here.
Well,
number
the best
38.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead
Johnson.
late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
2 outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Johnson keeping him close. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Tying run at the plate.
2-0.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2-0.
Hey!
Yeah, that's fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll do it. The Braves pen comes through in fine fashion. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 3 and the Rangers 1.
Now pitching for
We're
Texas.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number 41.
seventh. Obi Milner.
Bringing in the lefty
Milner.
with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Jared Kelly.
Leading off for the Braves, right fielder, Jared Kelnick.
Looking good, Braves.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man.
0-2 is the count.
And
One
ball
ball,
one.
2 strikes.
So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys where you're thinking, maybe I get one pitch to hit. It's something that I have a chance to turn around. With this
Up
guy,
next
you're going
for
to
the
get 2,
Braves,
maybe 3.
the
It's just a matter of,
shortstop,
can you capitalize?
Arcia.
Orlando Arcia, next up for the Braves. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings.
Third time he struck out in this
Now
one,
back
and definitely
center
an individual
fielder,
performance you want to
Michael
flush. He
Harris
just
up
hasn't
ahead.
looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. 1 for 3. That one misses,
outside.
and that's ball 1. Swung on, belted. That's back. Gone, and to the deepest part of the park. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And a foul ball.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Missed
1 ball, 1
inside
strike.
with the curve. The 1-1 is fouled off. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's
I
in
got
the
a ball,
dirt.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Johnson fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Seager,
Ball
the
1.
next to hit, takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That
Ball.
misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one wrapped foul. And that skips in the dirt. That one is absolutely belted. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Pierce Johnson is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raisel Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So runner at second, 2 down. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And it's now a 2-run game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Jack Peterson. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one lifted in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Pitching for
Back
Texas.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
77.
8th. Luke Jackson.
Luke Jackson.
He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the batter now,
Leading
Austin
off for the
Riley.
Braves,
0 for 3 with 2
baseman,
flyouts and a strikeout.
Austin Riley.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jacob Webb up and throwing. Here's the pitch to Olson.
That's a ball.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Ozuna at the plate and takes high there. Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's towards center. Carter under it. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Iglesias back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Outside with a breaking ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So digging in, Josh Young. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Tying run at the plate. And that one clips the corner. That one misses. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. Last chance now for the Rangers. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. And a foul ball. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.